to feel charged with hidden force. A faucet running, a plane climbing, a truck rolling by, a cup of espresso forming, a storm arriving, and a gauge returning to normal. Elevators balance lift and limit. The easy mistake is to think of elevator shafts, service rooms, hydraulic lifts, cables, pistons, maintenance panels, and doors opening like nothing unusual happened as separate machinery. A tire, a pipe, a gauge, a hose, a cabin, a boiler, and a hospital cuff do not look like chapters of the same story. But behind the visible surface is fluid columns, counterweights, pumps, valves, emergency brakes, seals, and the controlled pressure that helps buildings move people vertically. Pressure is the common push. It is force spread out until it becomes useful, or force trapped until someone has to measure it, route it, soften it, release it, or survive it. Think of it as a building using pressure to make height feel ordinary. That image matters because pressure is invisible until something moves. It does not need color, flame, wheels, or noise to be present. It can sit inside a tire on a parked car, inside a pipe under a quiet street, inside a cylinder on a factory floor, inside the atmosphere over a field, or inside the lungs and blood vessels of a living body. Across modern life are water towers, pump stations, hydrants, fire hoses, tires, brake lines, hydraulic arms, elevators, aircraft cabins, weather systems, oceans, pipelines, boilers, kitchens, spray cans, compressors, hospital rooms, buildings, seals, valves, and repair crews. They all depend on a boundary strong enough to hold a push, and a design smart enough to let that push do work. This is why vertical travel depends on force being applied, and limited with precision. Pressure turns stored height into tap water, a foot pedal into stopping force, compressed air into tools, weather maps into warnings, and a sealed aircraft into a livable room in thin air. It can lift, spray, brake, cook, cool, measure, inflate, stabilize, and move. The same idea can make a fire hose useful and a burst pipe destructive. The difference is control. There is also a human side to this. Technicians inspect systems most riders never see because calm movement hides risk management. People who work around pressure learn to respect small signs. A needle drifting, a hose twitching, a valve hissing, a tire wearing unevenly, a pump vibrating, a door resisting, a patient number changing. These details matter because pressure often gives warnings before it gives drama. The world built on pressure is not only industrial. It is domestic, medical, civic, atmospheric, and personal. An elevator ride is a pressure system disguised as a room. Once that is understood, ordinary scenes start to feel charged with hidden force. A faucet running, a plane climbing, a truck rolling by, a cup of espresso forming, a storm arriving, and a gauge returning to normal. Aircraft live by difference. The easy mistake is to think of airplane cabins, windows above clouds, airport ramps, masks, doors, wings, and passengers sitting inside a sealed atmosphere as separate machinery. A tire, a pipe, a gauge, a hose, a cabin, a boiler, and a hospital cuff do not look like chapters of the same story. But behind the visible surface is cabin pressurization, pressure differentials, altitude, oxygen, seals, valves, fatigue, and the thinness of air outside cruising height. Pressure is the common push. It is force spread out until